everyone. Creators, dreamers, innovators, storytellers, and every brilliant mind that fuels this extraordinary community. Welcome to the 2026 Llordae Laud Awards, a night built to celebrate imagination at its highest level. Tonight, we're shining a spotlight on excellence in every form. Breathtaking artistry, masterfully engineered attractions, world building that transports guests to new dimensions, and hospitality moments that remind us why these parks matter. This show is about recognition, inspiration, and the passion that drives creators to push boundaries year after year. We have a stellar show ahead. Major awards, unforgettable performances, thoughtful panels, and more than a few surprises waiting just behind the curtain. Now, before we get started, I want to address something very important. Something that's been tearing this community apart for years. Yes, the eternal debate. Java versus Bedrock. I know, Java fans out there are like, it's the original, it's pure, it's real Minecraft, and Bedrock fans are like, we can play on our phones, our TVs, our refrigerators, we're living in the future. But let's be honest. Bedrock has been out here like that one friend who shows up to the party with a portable speaker and suddenly everyone's having a great time, until they leave and you realize they never actually brought the snacks. And let's not even get started on Mojang. They've been sitting back like, we didn't start this, we just provided the sandbox. And then there are the companies that start off like, hey, we love Bedrock, it's perfect for growth and has potential. Thank you, Bedrock, you helped us grow. Then, once they hit success, they do the classic move, they leave Bedrock like it was just a stepping stone, like, oh, Bedrock? Yeah, we're good. We're moving on to Java. Listen, I get it. We've all been there. It's like when someone uses your creativity to get famous and then disappears from your DMs. But the truth is, whether you're Java, Bedrock, or something in between, this community is proof that imagination can't be boxed in. And that is what tonight is really about. Because in this world, the real power isn't the platform, it's the people. The creators, the builders, the ones who take a blank world and turn it into something truly unforgettable. So tonight, let's celebrate those dreamers who keep pushing forward, even when the debate gets messy, the updates get confusing, and the corporations keep ghosting us like we're an obsessive ex. All right, let's get this show started! But first, we're going to take a quick moment to step behind the curtain. When we come back, we've got a show-stopping performance, the first award of the night, and a lineup of surprises that you won't want to miss. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it. Instantly set a tone that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving. Your site grows with you. Add solutions that meet you where you are and take you where you want to go. Smooth to make, easy to love.
Tonight, we welcome an artist whose voice has always been more than sound. It's a story. From Brooklyn beginnings to international stages, she first emerged as the frontwoman of The Skins, a band that Rolling Stone named one of the top new artists to know. But she didn't stop there. She stepped into the spotlight on her own terms and created a solo career built on honesty, emotion, and fearless identity. Her music blends pop and R&B with a New York edge. She's the voice behind the anthems, the stories, the songs that feel like a late-night confession and a dance floor declaration all at once. Please welcome the one and only Bailey!
Once upon a time, there was this. Get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I give her what she wants, give her what she needs, all of that. Get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. Pushes my buttons, gets me hot like gasoline. She talking nonsense and I tell her yes, queen. When she wants something, it's a royal decree. Always my princess, sometimes my peach. She's particular, a signed, sealed, and deliverer. She's pretty literal, I'm more metaphysical. Subliminal, we get physical. We're shooting it on digital, directing like she Coppola. My baby girl knows what she wants. She get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I give her what she wants, give her what she needs, all of that. Get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. Got me under her spell, baby, let me spell it out. I'm W-E-T. When she's in your mind, push up to the side, telling me to get down on one knee. Don't ask nice, don't say please. Just my type, not too sweet. All that attitude, get me in the mood. Get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I give her what she wants, give her what she needs, all of that. Get under my skin, get under my clothes, all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that. I love all of that. I want all of that.
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't make-believe. It's heart-racing, adrenaline-pumping madness. And the exact opposite. It's everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to meet. It's real bravery, real adventure, real excitement for all. Universal Orlando Resort. It's more than magic. It's real.
Wow, what a performance! That electric energy, that pulse, that feeling of stepping into a whole new world. And that's exactly what tonight is about. The power of imagination and the people who bring it to life. Because you can build incredible worlds, create jaw-dropping stories, and engineer experiences that defy reality. But the moment that truly makes a visit unforgettable is something you can't replicate with a blueprint. It's the human element. Our opening category celebrates that irreplaceable magic, the warmth, the care, and the joy that comes from genuine interaction. Outstanding staff interaction recognizes the parks and teams who go beyond service, the ones who create emotional moments that linger long after the visit ends. Whether it's a ride operator who notices a nervous guest and comforts them, a team member who adds an unscripted bit of magic to someone's day, or an entire crew committed to kindness, these nominees embody excellence in its purest form. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Staff Interaction. Simba Parks, Kennywood MC, Presto Parks, Enchanted Adventure, voted on by the community. And the Llordae Laud goes to Presto Parks.
Alright, next up we've got landscaping and design, but first I need to address something personal.
Oh, no, here we go.
So, I submitted my build for Best Steel Coaster of the Year,
And?
and I'm still trying to figure out why I didn't get nominated.
Wait, you're serious?
Of course I'm serious. I put months of work into it. Months.
Okay, I'm just saying. Sometimes the judges have standards.
Standards? I had precision engineering, immaculate supports, perfect airtime, and a queue line that actually had a story arc.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the build that apparently didn't make the cut. Oh.
What?
Oh, wow.
What is it?
You... you really thought this was a steel coaster.
It is a steel coaster. It's a modern masterpiece.
Buddy, that looks like a bent paperclip with a theme park name slapped on it.
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised the conservatory didn't approve you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, 'cause that ride looks like it belongs in a plant nursery.
Hey, I spent months on this build. Months.
And clearly you spent them in the wrong dimension.
I'm telling you, it's an engineering marvel. It's just avant-garde. Alright.
Oh, sure, avant-garde. Like, I'm not sure if this is a coaster or a modern art exhibit.
Fine.
Wait, did you really think you were going to win when Night Train won?
I guess Night Train at Stratus Gardens deserves it.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever. Let's move on.
Okay, let's get back on track. Now, on to our next category. Landscaping and design.
Because before a single ride is experienced, before a story is told, design speaks first.
And these nominees turn landscaping into a whole mood. Voted on by the community, here are the nominees for landscaping and design.
Garden Tower Hotel, Takane Resort. Disney Serenity Springs Resort and Lodges, JM Resorts. Enchanted Adventure, Presto Parks.
And the Llordae Laud goes to
Disney Serenity Springs Resort and Lodges.
JM Resorts.
Welcome to the happiest place on Earth, where your happy is everywhere, anywhere. He's woohoo happy. Look up, there's some friendly neighborhood happy. Look down, whoa, oops, don't look down. He's pew-pew-pew kind of happy. They're even happier. And you're the happiest of them all. Because this place has all the happy you never knew could exist. So you're a new kind of happy every time you visit. Welcome to your happiest place on Earth, only at the Disneyland Resort.
Up next, we welcome an artist whose voice feels like a secret you're meant to keep until you can't help but share it. Raised in Northwest London, she grew up with the soundtrack of Destiny's Child, Anthony Hamilton, and the Carpenters, and she carries that rich musical heritage into every note she sings. Her sound blends indie folk, pop, and soul with a delicate, ethereal voice, mixing organic and synth textures into lush, harmonic landscapes. Fresh off her debut EP, A Deer in the Headlights, she's already making waves in the industry, landing high-profile gigs and earning praise for her ability to transport listeners to another world. And she's not slowing down. Her sophomore EP, Sleeping on It, arrives on April 4th, with a new single, Told Me So, dropping February 26th. Please welcome the British-Nigerian singer-songwriter, Essence Martins!
I never minded not being the type that the guys never dated, 'cause I didn't like being centered attention. It didn't seem like the love you would dream of in movies. With them it was sexual, and being naive, I thought that was conventional. And some would agree, but that love didn't seem so supreme. Now I'm glad they didn't pick me, 'cause I'll have a love who's deserving, and someone who loves me in private. And they'll make me laugh when I'm nervous, and love me to death but in silence. And I'll write them love songs forever. We'll dance in the typical shit English weather, but they'll love me quiet and perfect, quiet and perfect. And I've never been in love, but I hope it's not the plastic stuff I grew up on, like Penny and Leonard or Rachel and Ross, who are toxic and wouldn't have made it. 'Cause I'll have a love who's deserving, and someone who loves me in private. And they'll make me laugh when I'm nervous, and love me to death but in silence. And I'll write them love songs forever. We'll dance in the typical shit English weather, but they'll love me quiet and perfect, quiet and perfect. I'm sure they will show, but when I'm not looking, that's how these things go. 'Cause I hope fate doesn't notice if I take a peek. Will it ruin my chances? I really wanna know if I'll end up alone. 'Cause I want a love who's deserving. Will somebody love me in private? Will they make me laugh when I'm nervous, and love me to death but in silence? 'Cause I'd write them love songs forever. We'll dance in the typical shit English weather, and I'd love them quiet and perfect, quiet and perfect.
Ready? We want to fly through the world of Jumanji. Dive deep under the sea.
There's what to eat.
But not for long. Take your seat. Let's meet JJ. Go on safari. Penguins. And the gruffalo for me. Let's splash. Let's soar. Sleep in a Jumanji bedroom. And tomorrow, we'll do more.
Whatever fun you can dream of. Chessington World of Adventures. We've got it.
Holiday events are when the parks get to break the rules. You know, suddenly it's socially acceptable to put snow in July, light fireworks at 9 a.m., and decorate everything in pumpkins like it's a national requirement. Because let's be honest, if your holiday event doesn't make people feel like they've stepped into a brand new experience, it's just a string of lights and a sad Santa. This award honors the best of the best. The events that went beyond festive decorations and delivered full-scale, unforgettable seasonal experiences. Voted on by the community, your nominees for Holiday Event Excellence are Horrid Halloween, Inchell Park, Nations of Color, Stratus Gardens, Night of Frights, Presto Park, Oblivion Haunts, Stratus Gardens. The Llordae Laud goes to Horrid Halloween, Inchell Park. Now it's time for one of tonight's fan favorite categories, Best Dark Ride. Voted on by the community, these attractions blend storytelling, set design, sound, and spectacle into a single immersive journey. One that pulls you into the unknown and refuses to let you go. A truly great dark ride can make you laugh, make you scream, or make you quietly question every decision that brought you into a pitch black hallway. Tonight's nominees didn't just build rides, they built worlds. Living, breathing environments filled with mystery, emotion, and unforgettable moments. Let's take a look. Reflections of Wonderland, Stratus Gardens. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Tale, Mysteryland. Spirits of Thorn Manor, Inchell Park. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, Simba Parks. The Llordae Laud Award goes to Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Tale, Mysteryland.
Deep breath. Next up is Emerging Theme Park of the Year.
Also known as, how did they do all that already?
Exactly. These are the parks that show up out of nowhere like, hey guys, first build! And somehow it's 3 fully themed lands, custom attractions, plus an expansion roadmap.
Meanwhile, I've been reworking my entrance plaza for 6 months.
6 months?
Okay, a year.
You still have work walls out front.
They're themed walls.
These are the parks that start as a passion project
and somehow turn into a full-scale operation before you can count to 10.
These parks don't just grow, they accelerate.
This category isn't about chaos.
It's about potential.
This next category celebrates growth, originality, and momentum.
Emerging Theme Park of the Year is voted on by the community and awarded to a rising creator or park that has shown outstanding promise, stunning development, bold ideas, and leadership that makes you stop and pay attention.
These nominees didn't just create parks.
They created excitement, possibility, and a very real sense that the future of this community is in good hands. Your nominees for Emerging Theme Park of the Year are
JM Resorts, Simba Parks, Mysteryland.
Mysteryland.
Towers Resort. There's no feeling like it. Book a day or a stay today.
Fear. When it comes to us, we have a choice. Fight or flight. What if we chose both? Come soar on the tallest, fastest, most weightless roller coaster in the UK, now at Thorpe Park. Hyperia. Find your fearless.
Our next performer represents a new wave, independent, self-made, and rooted in craft. He's a California-based hip-hop artist, producer, and songwriter who builds his sound from the ground up, blending sharp lyricism with a musical foundation shaped by piano and percussion. Since stepping into music in 2018, he's released projects like Californiation and Serendipity, along with tracks that have been steadily gaining attention across streaming platforms. He writes it, he produces it, he delivers it all on his own terms. Please welcome, I'm Kennethy.
Sometimes I think I crash landed. Whole life giving compliments and backhanded. Aware of what they're saying through the grapevine. Trying to blend in with the culture came to ain't mine. My grandfather was an addict. Never knew him cause he overrun by his habits. He was a writer but his dreams he couldn't make time. 2 generations later finally came live. With the son I don't really need to say much. My day-to-day to his we can't relate much. Dad get life updates from my TikToks. But no he'd run through a wall to see me up on the big screen. Brother put me on game every time we meet. Helped me believe I was fit for this industry. Past his crib every day on the way to work. We so close, take for granted how to keep in touch. Mama flipped out when I started working music. Still helped me get to New York to pursue this. First internship, then back to LA. Not much, but all of a sudden for this hobby getting paid. Take it to the Grammys, big bro got it for the Oscars. Walking red carpet, probably feel like an imposter. But long as our kids don't worry about them dollars, we made sure a soft landing for the times we crashed.
Sit down, I know we're about to feel it out. In every moment that we travel through, with every mile I move I carry you. The destination is inside.
Already arrived, I'ma need a couple minutes though. Every moment past showed me more that I ain't typical. I've been staying hungry but enjoying what I'm sipping on. Sunday morning got some liquor and my linen on. Though it's non-stop, trying to live right at the moment. Cause I know it's mine even though I can't control it. Pipe dreams to reality, first got a salary. Then I pour it all to the wave that can never peak. 10-year-old me wouldn't recognize me. The way that I walk, the air that I breathe. Finally learn to be myself, knowing I can be seen. Hope you find in California, wherever that be. Kinda miss the Midwest though. Still the Bears and the Bulls that I rep though. Jacket in the retro. Market crash, hope we got some. But the last mission stay the same, but prepare to change plans.
Settle it down, settle it down. Ooh, figure it out, figure it out. Ooh.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone. But for business owners, it is. Like Adrian from whatsugar.com, whose site impressively ranks for thousands of keywords like organic sugar and dozens of competitive featured snippets, giving her the power to crush it online. For those who want to be seen, wix.com/SEO.
Someday, my prince will come.
One of the first things I remember is making a wish at Disney World. It's where I first believed magic was real. And now, seeing my daughter experience that same magic, falling in love with these stories and these princesses just like I did, it brings me back.
And they lived. Yeah.
This is what I dreamed of.
Now, this next award is a little different. This one wasn't decided by the conservatory. It wasn't debated in a room. There were no spreadsheets, no rubrics, well, actually, this one was decided by vibes. That's right. This is community choice. The award where the community collectively said, yeah, that one. No criteria, no technical breakdowns, just love, favoritism, emotional attachment, and let's be honest, a little bit of chaos. This is the award where logic left the chat, because we all know what happens when you let the community vote. Someone refreshes the poll every 12 seconds, someone starts campaigning like it's a presidential election, and someone, you know who you are, made 7 alt accounts and still didn't win. And let's address the parks who are already mad. You're like, but our landscaping was better, but our coaster had better stats, but we released 3 updates this year. Yeah, and the community said, cool. Anyway, this award doesn't care how detailed your build was. It doesn't care how long your lore doc is, and it definitely doesn't care that your Discord has channels for channels. This is about who the community wanted to show love to. The park they always defend in the comment sections. The one they say deserved better about. The one they secretly compare everything else to. And to the parks catching strays right now, relax. You didn't lose. You just weren't the favorite child. So, congratulations to everyone nominated. You made people feel something. And now, this next award is directly voted on by the community for the community. It celebrates connection, loyalty, and the kind of impact that can't be measured, only felt. This is community choice. Let's see who the community showed the most love to. Takane Resort, Inchel Park, Presto Parks, Simba Parks, and the Community Choice Award goes to Inchel Park.
This next award recognizes creativity in its purest form. Best Original Theme Park is voted on by the community and honors parks built entirely from original concepts, with no licensed IPs, no borrowed worlds, and no shortcuts. These creators relied on imagination, custom design, and storytelling to build experiences that stand on their own. From unique identities to fully realized worlds, these parks demonstrate that originality isn't a risk, it's a strength. Here are the nominees for Best Original Theme Park.
Mysteryland, Stratus Gardens, Enchel Park, Bidmore Park and Resort.
The Llordae Laud for Best Original Theme Park goes to Enchel Park.
The holiday season whispers to us the stories of warmth, a time when hearts grow tender and we reach out to connect, to create moments that will echo through our lifetimes. With over 69 games woven into the tapestry of this universe, the magic is endless. There is a world where every mountain, every valley speaks of the grandeur of adventure. No matter the miles that lay between, within the realms of bisect hosting, every distance melts away. This holiday on a server where every corner is home. Let's bridge worlds. Let's bridge hearts.
Los geht's.
Ja.
Seid ihr bereit? Jupp.
Natürlich.
Erlebe die Achterbahn-Sensation 2024. Mit 7 Überkopfelementen, 4 Beschleunigungen und dem steilsten Katapultstart weltweit einzigartig. Der neue Multilaunch-Coaster im Europapark. Voltron Nevera. Powered by Rimac. Ab 26. April im neuen kroatischen Themenbereich.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. for me, and I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
Our next performer creates worlds with her voice. She's a singer-songwriter, producer, and storyteller whose sound blends alternative pop with rich cinematic emotion. Born in Botswana and now captivating audiences around the world, she's built a global following through music that's introspective, bold, and unmistakably her own. From viral moments to the studio, her artistry continues to evolve, crafting soundscapes that pull you in and refuse to let you go. Tonight, performing Hot Lips from her debut album, Carrying Room, please welcome Robin L.
Rolling up a spit with your tongue. James Bond type real soft, yeah, yeah. Kissing you can make a girl dumb, yeah. Till no one is on your black car. Drive fast, live hard, yeah. Dangerous, I should just run. But the words start spilling like I wanna go to Malibu, ooh. Drop top of your cool, ooh. Moving fast, you run out soon. Hot lips, yeah. Letting my fuels. Not scared to get bruised. So too much, I always do, ooh. Oh, my hot lips got me like ooh, 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 ooh. I'm gone, melting on a day till dawn, yeah. Speeding with the radio on, yeah. Tripping you high my mind, my side dash to me to fire, yeah. Baby, you've been totally scars, baby, totally me scars. But I wanna go to Malibu, ooh. Drop top of your coupe, move fast, run out soon. Hot lips, yeah. Let my fuse, not scared to get bruised. Say too much, I always do, ooh. Oh, my hot lips got me like think I might just be a masochist, yeah. Baby, bring me to the bone just like that. Hot lips, yeah. I'm an awesomeness, yeah. Baby, don't you like that? Come incinerate on my layers. I like you on this behavior. Baby, I'm in a trance. Running my mouth, gonna get me trapped. Hot lips, feel running up real bad. Hot lips. Why would I act like that? Running my mouth's gonna get me trapped. Running my mouth's gonna get me trapped. Running my mouth's gonna get me. Oops.
Erlebe jetzt im Phantasialand eine neue Themenwelt mit 2 Achterbahnen und 6 Weltrekorden. Neu im Phantasialand.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it. Instantly set a tone that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving. Your site grows with you. Add solutions that meet you where you are and take you where you want to go. Smooth to make, easy to love.
Welcome back. Now we move into one of the most anticipated categories of the night. Roller Coaster of the Year. This award recognizes the rides that reach for the sky, the thrill experiences that push boundaries, excite guests of all ages, and leave a lasting impact long after the ride ends. These coasters don't just deliver speed and drops. They blend innovation with intensity, using new or classic technology to create unforgettable moments of exhilaration. Nominated and voted on by the Conservatory, the nominees for Roller Coaster of the Year: Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, Simba Parks; Firestorm, Enschel Park; Stealth, Dart Studios; Steel Curtain, Kennywood MC; Odin, Enschel Park. And the Llordae Laud for Roller Coaster of the Year goes to Firestorm, Enschel Park.
Now we move into a moment that only happens when the night truly calls for it. This is not an award that's given out every year. It's not a tradition, it's not a routine. It's reserved for those rare individuals whose impact is so profound, so enduring, that the community itself becomes a reflection of their work. The Laud Lifetime Achievement Award is a recognition that only comes when the Conservatory sees a person who has shaped the landscape of this world, not through a single moment, but through years of dedication, sacrifice, and vision. This honor is earned through relentless commitment, through countless late nights, through hard decisions made in silence, and through a steady belief that the future could be brighter than the present. It's a recognition that requires intense review, strict eligibility, and scrutiny, because it is the highest honor we can bestow. And tonight's recipient is someone who doesn't just deserve recognition. They deserve gratitude. They deserve acknowledgement. They deserve a moment where the entire community stands and says, "Thank you." They are a leader, a builder, and a constant force behind the scenes. The kind of person who doesn't seek the spotlight, but who becomes the light for others. They have poured immense resources into this community, not for fame, but because they believed in what could be built when people come together. They have shown gratitude and humility even as their influence grew. They have worked around the clock, day after day, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. And they've been one of the main reasons Bedrock theme park technology has boomed. They showed us what's possible. They ignited hope. They relit the flame of imagination. And they reminded us that this community is not just a group of creators. It's a family. So tonight, we honor someone who has not only shaped the future of this community, but who has carried it forward with heart, courage, and unwavering dedication. Please give a hand to the 2026 recipient of the Laud Lifetime Achievement Award, Iron Agent. Unfortunately, Iron Agent could not be here with us this evening to accept the honor. However, we were not left empty-handed. Iron Agent writes, "Greetings, everyone. I'm absolutely thrilled to accept the Laud Lifetime Achievement Award this year. I guess my probably unhealthy amount of hours staring at virtual blocks has finally amounted to something. To be honest, I struggled to write this message. It would seem that I am much better at building roller coasters than expressing my gratitude and feelings to people. In 2025 especially, I realized that I tend to hide behind a bit of a mask. The easiest way for people to see the real me is through what I create. So it genuinely means the world to know that people enjoy joining our server and exploring our maps. We opened our first 2 servers in 2025 with more planned for 2026, and I'd like to thank every single guest who has visited. Your support means more than you know, and I promise to keep delivering the very best maps and experiences I can. Over the past year, Immersion Craft has pioneered new Bedrock theme park technology, opened new areas at Inchel Park, and even launched an entirely new recreation. Seeing people find joy in what we've built has been truly incredible. Of course, I did not accomplish this alone. I would also like to thank my team of Immersioneers. You are the kindest and most trustworthy people I know, and none of this would be possible without you. Thank you for putting up with me for the past 4 years. I'll wrap up by saying this. If you ever get a slightly unhinged idea at 3 in the morning, don't ignore it. That's how many of Immersion Craft's creations started, and apparently how I ended up here. Thank you all so much.
Niech marzenia przeniosą Was do Energylandii, magicznego parku rozrywki. Całą rodziną spędzicie tu niezapomniane chwile, korzystając z atrakcji, także dla najmłodszych. Mnóstwo emocji i zabawy dla każdego. Sięgnijcie po klucz do Energylandii, krainy napędzanej marzeniami.
جاهزين؟ إيه جاهزين! يلا let's go! ماما انتي جبتها!
جوي قلبك!
عادي أعيدها.
Wow, I've only seen this online. لا توقف لعب.
Unlock the thrill and play endlessly at Six Flags Qiddiya City, coming soon to Saudi Arabia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've almost reached the moment the whole night has been building toward.
Next up, we find out who takes home the biggest award of the night. But first, we get to experience the biggest and most anticipated performance of the evening.
Tonight, we welcome an artist who has redefined pop music again and again, with a voice that is instantly recognizable and a catalog that has become part of the soundtrack of a generation.
She's a multi-platinum superstar, a cultural icon, and an artist whose artistry continues to evolve with every project.
And right now, she's at the top of her game.
She's just come off the monumental success of Wicked for Good, and she's preparing for a sold-out, highly anticipated Eternal Sunshine tour.
And tonight, she's bringing us a performance from her newest studio album, a record that's already becoming one of the most talked about releases of the year.
So without further ado,
please welcome
a global icon,
a record-breaking artist,
a voice that defines a generation, Ariana Grande!
And now,
Ready?
But, I mean, I don't know.
She's always saying stuff like that. That's the problem. You
That's
can't really...
very true.
Come to me.
No. Josh! What are you doing? Josh! So my friend is in a portal? Dude, where did you go?
You have got to go in there. It is so fun. You've got to go in there. You have got to see this.
Okay. What are those claw marks?
One of 5 immersive worlds in one amazing new theme park. Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
And now, we arrive at the moment that makes every heart in this room beat a little faster. The final award of the night. The one that doesn't just recognize a great season, or a standout ride, or a single unforgettable moment, but the park that changed the game. The park that didn't just raise the bar, it redefined what the bar even means. Bedrock Park of the Year. This award isn't given lightly. It's not handed out based on hype or popularity or a single viral moment. It's reserved for the park that has proven without question that it is the standard. The one that stands tall among both the legends of yesterday and the innovators of today. The park that demonstrates timeless excellence, not only against the new wave of rising creators, but against the parks that have shaped our industry for years. Tonight's nominees are the ones who have built more than a park. They've built a whole world. A living, breathing experience where every minute detail matters. Where every pathway tells a story. Every ride has purpose. And every single moment is designed with intention. They are the parks that lead the community in innovation, creativity, and advancement. They are the parks that push this industry forward. They are the parks that don't follow trends, they create them. To earn this award, a park must show exceptional detail and dedication, not just in one area, but across the entire guest experience. From the first step inside the gates to the last moment right before you leave. Every design choice must feel intentional. Every atmosphere must feel real. Every moment must feel unforgettable. It's a park that maintains high-quality land design, operations, and thematic cohesion, where the world you enter feels complete, refined, and seamless. Where the stories don't stop when the ride ends. They continue in the way the landscaping breathes, the way the staff moves, the way the lighting guides your emotion. This is the kind of park that doesn't just host guests, it immerses them. And tonight, we celebrate the one park that delivered a refined, industry-leading guest experience. The park that stood out as the most complete, the most visionary, and the most unforgettable of the year. This is the award that honors the park that not only deserves to be recognized, but deserves to be remembered. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The final announcement of the night. The park that is crowned Bedrock Park of the Year. And the nominees are Bidmore Park, Block Coasters, Inchel Park, Immersion Craft, Stratus Gardens, Tacane Resort, and Bedrock Park of the Year goes to Inchel Park Immersion Craft! Wow, what a night. We've laughed, we've cheered, we've been moved. We've witnessed incredible performances, unforgettable moments, and a level of creativity that proves once again why this community is truly unstoppable. Tonight, we celebrated the dreamers, the builders, the designers, the storytellers, the engineers, the cast members, the leaders, and the teams who show up every single day and pour their hearts into something bigger than themselves. We celebrated the people who turn imagination into reality. And we celebrated the parks that remind us that magic isn't just something you experience, it's something you build. To every nominee, every winner, every performer, and every single guest in this room, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because without you, there is no show. And without you, there is no community. Now, if you thought the night was over, you're wrong. Because the celebration doesn't end here. The stage may be closing, but the party's just getting started. We're moving into the post-show, where we'll be diving deeper into the night's biggest moments, exclusive backstage reactions, interviews with the winners, and behind-the-scenes footage you won't see anywhere else. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, because the 2026 Llordae Laud Awards may be ending, but the celebration is far from over. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you right after this.